Fun fact about sausages. Did you know sausages were once considered a food of the gods? Yes, you heard it right, the gods. Back in the days of ancient Greece, sausages were a staple at the Olympic Games, thought to be a divine delicacy. Imagine Zeus and Apollo chowing down on chorizo. Fast forward to today, and our modern food gods, the gourmands and gastronomes, still savor gourmet sausages with a similar reverence. Now that we've established that sausages are divine, let's dive into how these heavenly treats are made. So, you're curious about the sausage making process? Well, it all starts with the meat. The first step in sausage making is selecting and grinding the meat. Think of it as a meat spa where the meat gets a full body scrub and massage. Only instead of cucumber slices and face masks, it's sharp blades and a cold, metallic embrace. But don't worry, it's all in the name of making some seriously delicious sausages. What's fascinating about this process is that it's not a one-size-fits-all deal. You've got choices, my friend. Depending on the type of sausage you're making, the meat can be as varied as a buffet table at a global food festival. You can go classic with pork, or if you're feeling beefy, then beef it is. Chicken is also an option for those who prefer something leaner. Heck, you can even use venison or duck if you're feeling extra adventurous. Each type of meat imparts its unique flavor and texture to the sausage. Pork, being rich in fat, gives a juicy, tender bite, while beef offers a robust, hearty flavor. Chicken, on the other hand, is a bit of a chameleon. It takes on the flavors of other ingredients beautifully, making it a versatile choice. Now, let's talk about the grinder. This is where the meat goes from chunky to finely minced, transforming it into the perfect sausage filling. It's like a magic trick, but instead of pulling a rabbit out of a hat, we're pulling out ground meat from a grinder. And just like that, our meat goes from a rough and tough hunk to a finely ground, smooth operator, ready to take on the flavors of herbs, spices, and whatever else we decide to throw into the mix. So, our meat has had its spa day and it's ready for the next step, but what could that be? What's a sausage without a little spice? A very boring sausage, that's what. Now let's dive into the world of seasonings and flavorings. These are the jazzy little extras that transform our humble meat mixture into a gastronomic delight. Imagine the sausage as a party. The meat is the venue, the essential base where everything happens. But what makes a party memorable? That's right, the lively guests. In our sausage party, the spices are those vibrant, unforgettable guests. They enter the scene and suddenly everything's more exciting, more flavorful. Garlic, for instance, is like that friend we all have who's a bit loud and punchy. But the party wouldn't be the same without them. It adds a robust, hearty flavor that gives our sausage a bit of kick. Then we have pepper, the classic. It's like the cool, understated guest who doesn't make a big show but subtly enhances the atmosphere. It brings a bit of heat, a bit of zest, and a whole lot of depth to the flavor profile. And let's not forget our herbs. These are the quirky guests, each one unique, each one bringing something different to the table. From earthy sage to sweet basil, the herbs give each sausage its unique character. So we've got our meat and we've got our spice squad. It's starting to look like a party in there. But hold your horses, we're not quite there yet. With all those spices mixed in, our sausage meat is starting to look like the life of the party. But it's not quite a sausage yet. Now, it's time for the part you've all been waiting for. The casing. Picture this. Our sausage meat is ready for a good night's sleep, but it needs a sleeping bag. That's where the casing comes in. It's like a comfy, cozy, snug little home for our sausage meat. And the process of stuffing the meat into its casing? It's a bit like tucking it into bed, only a bit more squishy. But let's not forget, not all sleeping bags or casings are created equal. There are two main types of casings, natural and synthetic. Natural casings are made from the intestines of animals, typically pigs or sheep. Now, before you cringe, remember that this is a time-honored tradition dating back centuries. These casings are revered for their ability to enhance the sausage's flavor and provide that satisfying snap when bitten into. On the other hand, we have synthetic casings, the nylon sleeping bags of the sausage world. Made from collagen, cellulose, or even plastic, these casings are incredibly durable and uniform in size. They're great for mass production, and let's face it, they're a bit less visceral. So, whether it's a natural casing providing a traditional sizzle and snap, or a synthetic casing ensuring uniformity and durability, the casing plays a crucial role in our sausage-making process. And there you have it. Our sausage is all snug in its casing, ready for the final step. Now that our sausages are all wrapped up, it's time to cook them. There are as many ways to cook a sausage as there are to skin a cat, but don't worry. No cats were harmed in the making of this video. Let's start with boiling. It's like a spa day for your sausage. A warm bath, some steam, and it comes out plump and juicy, ready for its close-up. But be careful not to overdo it. You wouldn't want your sausage to come out looking like a wrinkled prune. Next up, we have grilling. Think of it as a sausage sunbed. A few minutes under the heat and your sausage is sporting a tan that would make a sunflower jealous. Grilling gives your sausage a nice crisp exterior while keeping the interior juicy and flavorful. It's like a meaty surprise in every bite. And then, there's smoking. This is the slow and steady method, the tortoise in our harebrained race. Smoking a sausage is like sending it to a campfire jamboree. It comes back smoky, flavorful, and with stories to tell around the dinner table. The choice of cooking method can change the flavor and texture of the sausage, so choose wisely. It's like picking a dance partner. You want someone who can match your rhythm and keep you on your toes. And there you have it, folks. From a piece of meat to a divine delicacy, that's the journey of a sausage. Bon appétit. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.